Morning, I just feel very weird because I brushed my teeth. That kind of feeling that you get after brushing your teeth. But hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video is going to be what's in my school bag video. I have already done a video like this before in the past and it did really well. So in the spirit of school season, I decided to do another video concerning my school bag. So without further ado, let's get started. But before we start, if you haven't subscribed already, please feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you won't miss out on any of my uploads in the future. So yeah, let's get started.
Jules, baby.
Okay guys, so this is my school bag. It is a pink Kate Spade bag. I got this bag last year. It's almost like a year now. I've been using it as my school bag and I have to say this bag is like good quality. It's strong. I haven't had issues with it at all, and it does contain quite a lot of things, surprisingly. That's if you arrange it properly. But yeah, I love this bag so much. So let's open the bag and see what we have inside. So before we get started, I would like to say whenever I'm getting ready for school, I like to pack more than I need because I don't want to be taken off guard, or I don't want to feel like I need something and then I don't have it. So I rather like take a lot of things and don't use it, if that makes sense. But yeah, so the first thing I always have in my school bag is of course my phone. I can't go anywhere without my phone. I think that's pretty much obvious because I use my phone every time, every second, even in class, especially when the lecture is boring. I just want to like, you know, do something, play Candy Crush, do some online shopping, everything. So yeah, phone is very essential for me. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you guys that I have in my bag is a sweater. I always go to class with a sweater because I always want to be prepared, especially when I'm taking night classes. The class tend to become very cold, and that's when sleep starts to creep in, and that's when you miss all the lectures. So I always go with a sweater no matter what. So it's always good to go prepared. Or sometimes when I have exams coming up, or I have to like stay up late and I'm in the library, and the library is very cold, extremely cold for no reason. Like there's no time I've gone into my school library and it's hot, it's cold, and I don't really like when the temperature is really cold. So I always go with a sweater so that I can be comfortable, and yeah, that's why it's in my school bag. Okay, what else do we have inside this bag? Okay, so the next thing I always go to school with is a bottle of water, just because I get dehydrated quite often. So I always want to go to school with water. And this is Tampa. The weather is hot and this really helps. Also, sometimes when I wake up in the morning, let's just say I have morning class and I'm kind of like running late, so I always like make sure that I go with water to take to class, because I don't like when there's nothing liquid to drink, especially in the morning. I just feel very weird because I brushed my teeth. That kind of feeling that you get after brushing your teeth, but there's nothing liquid in your mouth. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying, but when I brush my teeth, I like to like drink some water. So if I don't have time to like chill, drink water, have breakfast, I always go with a bottle of water so that I can feel hydrated and ready to go in class. And then the next thing I have is some snacks. So going off with the reason why I always go with a bottle of water, I always like to go with snacks, usually because I like to procrastinate. So sometimes I wake up early in the morning and I'm like, oh, I have time, I can chill. Before I know, I'm like running late for class and I wouldn't have time to like make breakfast or something. So I always make sure that I go with some biscuits or some snacks so that in class I can be chewing something as my professor is teaching in class, so that I won't have to be very hungry. Because if I'm hungry, I won't pay attention in class, and you know, I'm not just myself when I'm very hungry. So I like to have something in my stomach, and luckily most of my professors don't really care if you eat in their class, because I think like they understand as well. So that's a good thing. So I always make sure I go with the snacks, always, especially my morning classes. But afternoon classes and night classes, I can always eat before going because I know that I have time. So that's why. And also I have such a sweet tooth, so I always like to go with some chocolates and some sweets, you know. So if I'm not eating in class, I'm keeping my mouth busy, lick some sweets and eat some chocolates, and yeah, have fun in class. And then of course, this is very, very important, my laptop. Like, this is one thing that I cannot leave my house without, just because I use my laptop for every single thing. Even in classes where my professor will be like, no electronics, no laptop, I still bring it just in case, because after class most times I go to the library to do my homework in advance. Okay, that's a lie. That's a lie. But I always go with my laptop, always, just to be prepared, just in case of anything. Just, yeah, always go with my laptop all the time. Like, there's no excuse. If I forget my laptop and let's just say I'm already on my way to class, I am turning back, except I'm late for class. But if I don't really care about the class, I'll just go back. But yeah, my laptop is always a very important item to go with, and I do not joke with it at all. I should get a laptop case for it before it falls and breaks down. So I always go with my phone charger all the time, because I hate asking people, oh my god, do you have a charger? Do you have a charger? No, I don't like doing that. I always go with my phone charger because I use my phone a lot. And yes, the iPhone XX Max battery lasts, but you can never be too safe. And I also go with my laptop charger too, because I feel like my laptop charger doesn't really last. It should last because this is the newest version, but Apple and their problems. Next, I always go with my iClicker. I always go with this iClicker because you never know what class will need it. Like, never. I feel like nowadays almost all of my professors need iClicker to do impromptu class quiz, or to take attendance, or to get extra credit. So no matter what, especially my first day of class or like the second week of class, I always go with my iClicker just to be prepared and ready to go. There's this iClicker app. I don't know if it's called iClicker app. I forgot the name, that you can register your iClicker on the app and then you can answer your question. But yeah, I sometimes, if your classroom doesn't have good network, the app might be a disadvantage to you. So if you can remember to carry this, then you're safe. What else? Next, I always go with a calculator, especially classes that I'm taking for the semester that requires like calculations. It could be financial accounting, principles of finance, statistics, like whatever class that I'm taking. That if I know for a semester that okay, I have this particular class that will require math, I always go with my calculator. You can never be too prepared. Or if I'm going to my TA's office and I need help with homework, I just like to have a calculator, you know. Just like to be a little bit too much. And then the next thing I have is my shades, the shades that I never wear, because I feel like I look honestly ridiculous in shades. I don't know why. I just don't think I look good in it. But let me test it and see. What do you guys think? Yeah, so I always go to school with my shades because it's very, very sunny outside, and sometimes it's because sometimes the Tampa weather can be so hot, it's like you're blind and you're walking to class. So I just feel like that day will come whereby I will need this shade badly. So I always keep it just in case. And I don't wear hats because my score is literally like this. It's so small. Like, I've never seen a hat that fits me perfectly well. So, you know, you never know when you need something. It's always good to go to school prepared. You just never know. And then, of course, obviously, I have my highlighters, my pen. I usually go to school with more than one pen. Let me see. Yeah, 2. 1 for me, and in case somebody in class asks for a pen, I'm always prepared. Or if my professor asks for a pen, you know what I'm saying? It's like you think that I'm a good student, trying to get that extra credit. What else do we have in here? Oh yes, I always go to school with my AirPods. So this is what I usually do. So if I have a class and I know that okay, this professor is boring and the professor is literally reading off the slides, and sometimes I don't have my hair like this. I always have like a long curly hair, so my ears are covered. I'll just like put on my AirPods and then just start doing what I'm doing on my laptop or on my phone, and I'll just be looking at the professor sometimes. So it's like I'm paying attention, but I'm not, but I'm supposed to. But I mean, it is what it is. Your class is boring, your class is boring. But I don't do this in classes that I'm struggling with though, because I'm just going to get F. I only do it in classes I know that, oh yeah, this is something that I can just study on my own and I'll still get it and pass. And I go to class for the attendance, not because I want to be there. college is a scam. So yeah. Another important item I always have in my bag is my keys, because you don't want to be locked out of your own apartment. Like, it's not a nice experience. That thing has happened to me for like, I would say 2 to 3 times, and it wasn't a nice experience, especially when you're not in good terms with your roommates. I'm not saying that I'm not in good terms with my roommates, but especially if you're not in good terms with your roommates, you know, there's no means of communication, so you'll be locked out for a long period of time. So always go with your key no matter what. And yeah, also another thing I want to show you guys is my glasses. These glasses, the hand is broken, I need to change it. But yeah, I always go to school with my glasses because I am blind. Not exactly blind, but like it's just like a more it's like a better visual when I wear my glasses. It's not like it's completely blank when I don't wear my glasses. I can see fine, but when I wear it, it's even better. So I always go to school with my glasses, and I always go with the flash drive because there are some projects that require some certain software as a business major that Apple laptops cannot accommodate. So I have to use the regular Microsoft, or is it Windows? And after doing my project, I will just transfer it into my flash drive, and then I don't know, just put it in my flash drive just in case I need it, or if I want to like submit it or something. I always have like a copy in here just in case, because the way student files and projects get missing is crazy. So you always like to be safe when it comes to my projects, because I don't joke with it. And then another thing I like to go to school with is like my tampon. For me, because I have irregular periods, my periods are so irregular, like I can't track it. It's that bad. I can't track it. We as girls, you never know when Mother Nature will want to like bless us that day, and I always want to be prepared in case somebody asks me like, do you have a tampon? I always have that sense of preparedness, like yes, I do have one, I can give you one. It just makes me feel like I got your back. You know what I'm saying? It's a good feeling. I don't know why, but like I just like to make sure that I'm helpful in any way I can to others as well. And then I like to go with my lipstick and my lip liner. So depending on if I'm wearing makeup for the day, and if I'm wearing makeup, I like to go with that particular lipstick and lip liner that I'm using, because when I eat, chew, talk, drink, do whatever with my lips, the lipstick tends to wear out. So I like to reapply so I won't be looking crazy. As for my foundation, I don't really like to go with a powder or anything, because my foundation lasts for a long period of time. So that's really good. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. I'm sure most of you are wondering, Favor, what about a notebook? Something to write on. I don't usually like using notebooks anymore because I don't like to waste my money on things like that, and I don't take notes on my laptop because I'm not fast in typing. So what I usually do is I print out blank papers from the school library and just go to class and take notes of them. You see, and I save money on my notebooks. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Comment down in the comment section below, and let me know your thoughts, and let me know what you want to see from me next. I'm really excited moving forward. We are on the road to 400 subscribers. Please subscribe. I will highly appreciate it, honestly. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.